Good morning, I'm in the garden again. I'm with my boys and my girls. Noisy girls, aren't they? You're so pretty. Sometimes momming comes before gardening. Actually, all the time, momming comes before gardening. And therefore, moms forget to put the wheelbarrow away before it rains and it gets filled with water. I must feed you, I know. Don't put her in there. It's all water, Bubba. She'll get all wet. All right, let's check out and see if we get any eggs today, huh? You wanna see if we have any eggs out there? Oh, I'm not happy that he's confined. I get a real door to put on this thing. Jack keeps closing the door. You're stuck in there. You're free now. Hang under the coop. Huh? Did you leave that one? There's another one. So we got two. Bountiful harvest today. So yesterday I was working in the garden and I did not have a chance to film it because it was raining. So I actually got a lot of work done. I harvested my sweet potatoes. This is one of the biggest ones. And I learned after the fact that if there were little ones, I could have just buried them in the dirt again, as long as they were attached to the vine somewhere. Didn't know. I took the vine off all of them and brought them inside, and then I learned you're supposed to let them sit for 2 weeks, so that's what I'm gonna do. Got all the dirt off of them. They're gonna sit for a couple weeks. But I'm gonna go take this stuff inside and then wash my hands, so not really planning on getting a ton of work done. This is just kind of walking through the garden, telling you about my daydreams. It's really nice that Jack can entertain himself for the most part. So, we've been getting like maybe 2 eggs a day. I keep looking at my face instead of at the camera, and I have my phone horizontally. I know my hair is crazy. I know, okay, so the phone's horizontal, and that makes me want to look at my face and my screen instead of at the camera to make it look like I'm looking at the people watching in the eye. So I'm sorry. I keep looking at myself. I might be vain, but I'm just trying to make sure I don't look like more of a mess. I am a mess. At least Jesse's not a mess. No. Jesse, are you a mess? Trying to decide if I want to bring my coffee out to the garden and risk bugs landing in it or Jack dumping it, or if I want to leave it out here and not be able to drink it while I walk around. I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave it in here. You are roaming far away from your home. Once I get the garden all set, my plan is to put this cute chair and pillow out there so I have a nice place to sit and think about the garden, in the garden. And then this set is gonna be over here. Haven't decided yet. Maybe we'll get an umbrella, I don't know. Such a beautiful fall day. It's just comfortable enough to be working out here in a t-shirt, not needing a sweater. So I'm gonna try to get some work done as much as I can holding this guy because it's kind of hard to do anything. Alrighty, I just cleared this out. Next, I'm gonna put all of this rubbish in the wheelbarrow and give it to the chickens. There's a bunch of weeds and stuff. And then I'm gonna level it out throughout this area that I've raked up. And then I think we might do some planting. All right. So I'm remembering that I have a ton of stuff to do. I have a ton of stuff to do inside, so gardening is gonna be cut short today. Oh. But the plan, now that I got the weeds cleared out in that area, I'm gonna plant carrots and then greens. I might throw some radishes in there. I need to look up again how long it takes for radishes, carrots, beets, and turnips to grow. I know I think beets take a long time. I'm not sure. but I know the radishes don't. So if the carrots are like the radishes, then I'll plant carrots too. And kale, mustard greens, chard, those sort of things that can handle colder temperatures. But we'll probably have like a good month or two, I think, of maybe a little longer than that, of time that the kale can deal with the temperatures, and then we are inside. Anyways, that's my hope, to plant those seeds and then to mulch with hay. We have 2 hay bales stacked up there that I want to use up, but I'm gonna do that. Also, an update on the composting process. It looks like it's breaking down pretty good. I need to turn it again, and my plan is when I clean the coop out, I'm going to take everything from the coop and the yard of the coop, like the scraps of the garden that I've been giving the chickens, and they've been scratching around and breaking it down further for me. I'm gonna rake all that up, take it over the compost pile, and then turn the compost pile, and then that'll be the last addition to the compost pile that I will make for the year. And then that will be ready to use in the spring, I think. I need to look up how long chicken poop needs to break down. But I think it'd be okay 6 months, probably more like 7 or 8 months from now if I did it this week before I used it for the spring to summer garden. It's not gonna be ready for the early spring and a winter stuff like snow peas. But we'll see. I'm so excited to do year 2 of this garden. It's gonna be great. Say bye-bye, Jack.
Bye.
Say thanks for watching.
Watching.
Until next time, bye-bye.